Hey everyone, Avapala here, and today we're playing Not Involved. This is developed by Stray Feet, and you can find it over at Itch.io. I have a link in the description, I'll check it out. And I guess this is a visual novel. Now, the developers reached out to me, asked me to take a crack at this, so that's what I'm gonna do. I guess in this game we play as a doctor. In order to save people, sacrifices must be made. Now, this is a cool little thing. You can actually move the screen around a little bit on the title here. That's pretty cool. It has some like depth to it. If you look in the back, the moon come out a little bit from behind the trees. That's awesome. Let's just get into it. My friend. I'll leave this stale world pretty soon. Yes, I'm still in the same town, and I'm not getting any better. If you have a desire to meet with me for the last time, then use the worm. I don't have much time left. Yours, Amari. Yes, I'm not mad about the skull. Skull? What happened with the skull? Of course, you will go headlong. After all, it's Amari who wrote this. For 13 years, you lived well within him. Well, okay, relatively well. And here you are. Don't tell me that you're going to use a worm for this. Sooner or later, they will drain you. I won't forgive myself if I let Amari down this time as well. Last time. I like the look of the doctor. He's like a plague doctor, but yet a little different. Underground worms came into the use not so long ago. For a modest price of one memory, you could even get to the other side of the continent. What do we choose this time? It's a long way, so you have to give something of value. Oh, what do we give? Failure? First potion. Exam. Oh boy. First potion. You make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes and... What's this place? Ah, the lab. Been a while. Come on. Podio Maxima Curiositas. Only 3 ingredients. Which one? You know, you've studied. The first 2 herbs can be any of the Cham family. Wee-Cham, Mew-Cham, Cavi-Cham, and so on. But the latter must be not from the Rajubi family, as many mistakenly believe. Let's see what we have here. Z-Cham, Zaw-Cham, Mayo-Cham, Rio-Cham, Blazer, Manoa, and Swaki from the Rajubi family. Take Mayo. Yep. Then, Z? Correct. And the last we take Blazer? Yes, it will do. You throw all the herbs into the motor, crush them, and add a little of your saliva. So what's the final verdict? Good job. Everything is correct. Keep it up. Let's go to the next room. Let's try this painkiller on a patient. Everything starts to get dark. Sounds are muted. Nausea sets in. I don't even know if I picked all the right stuff. I was just kind of guessing. You are again inside the worm. Oh, a lot of other things inside the worm. It's stuffy and calm here. Seems to me that I shouldn't have chosen this memory. I have a feeling that could have used it well later. Soon I will forget who I am and why I live completely. Time to go out. This is your stop. This town again? It stinks terribly. There's a smell of rot, most likely coming from those half-decomposed corpses in the distance. Their howls can be heard even from here. Well, you won't find the way on your own, so you'll have to rely on the friendliness of the locals. Nearby, you can see a frowny old man who is staring right at you, and a skeleton plowing a garden. Behind one of the nearest huts, you hear a man swearing and the sound of creaking trees? Let's do, let's check out the noise. Sounds come from the other side of the hut. The closer you get to the building, the more clearly you hear a rough male voice and some wood rumble. Turning a corner, you run into a living tree. It's more dangerous here than it might seem. Careful, it'll crush you. The creature passes by. Wow, what a monster. You need some time to pull yourself together. In the yard, under a canopy, you see a man lying on the ground. Well, he doesn't really have much of a choice now, does he? He's missing his bottom half. What you staring at? Now, let's see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Tell me how I can find Amari, or... Is that you yelling? Did the monster attack you? Let's find Amari. I'm ready to help you on one condition, Shorty. Get out of here in one piece. Heal. Here's the road. Go till you see a house with a spire. Turn right. The third house on the left is Amari's house. I'll be gone. He obviously doesn't want you to talk to you. What happened here? How is it you're not afraid of the monster? Are you in mind, little man? I've told you, be gone. The man raises his axe over his head. Wish you no harm. Perhaps I can help. At the very least, I can list. Ooh, what happened to us? You've been struck on the head. Welcome to my world. Would you like a cup of tea? I prefer coffee. Yourself, why did you decide to go this way? What do you think would happen? Thought I could help him. I just wanted to see what would happen next. I'm just wandering in the dark, trying anything, until something works out. I thought I could help him. You better help yourself first, then think about others. Every time you get yourself into something, others suffer. Do you enjoy it? Oh? Remember what I've told you when we first met? Everyone you get in contact with will suffer in agony, and you will never have enough time for everyone. Bullshit. The darkness is slowly receding. Oh, looks like we got our head caved in a little bit. Break up in front of the house with the lumberjack who hit you. Neither the old man nor the skeleton can be seen anywhere. Fortunately, the man managed to tell you how to get to Amari. That's exactly where we'll go after you clean yourself. Follow the road, turn right from the house with the spire, and there it is. The third house on the left is on the outskirts. Approaching the door, you notice that all the shutters are closed. Knock. Nobody answers. You knock harder. Under your fist, the door opens slightly. How will you enter? Gently and quietly open the door? Or kick the door off with your feet? Let's go in nice. Carefully, without creaking open the door. You're in the hallway. It's clean here. Looks like someone has recently cleaned. From the hallway, there's another door that you decide to open. And there. Smell of rotten decay. Very familiar to you. What else is there to say? Yeah. Stay still. Okay. Maybe it didn't notice you. I guess it's a good thing we didn't kick the door then. Thank you for playing the first chapter of Not Involved. Put our heart and soul into this game, so it would mean a lot to us if you would leave your feedback on the game's page. Not Involved is and will be available for free, so that more people can experience it. Rely on the support of our Patreons to keep working on this great game. To be continued. Very cool and very interesting. So, I don't know if all, the choices we make in this chapter are going to affect the second chapter? Or is it just the choices you make affect the end of the first chapter, the chapter you're on? Not really sure. I definitely like the art style. And it seems really, the story is interesting, so... Yeah. I like the whole... So the worm you can use, we have to give up something. A memory. I don't know why he chose those 3 memories. I mean, that was me. I'd pick, one of the most useless memory I could think of. What did I have to eat yesterday for breakfast? Let's get rid of that. Don't need it. But, some people care more about their memories than others, I guess. I guess they want everything to be big. So this guy's like, I'll get rid of an important one. On that note, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.